What's up, guys? Sorry about no video yesterday. I was real busy. But I want to talk to you about my last video. A couple things about that. Number one is, it was just a thought experiment, right? I don't want anybody to think that I really want the United States to be divided, because I don't. I absolutely love my country and I love the people here. They're just very, very confused and they're brainwashed. I mean, they're absolutely brainwashed. There's a lot of stupid people here in the country. You ever seen those videos where, and I don't like calling people stupid. I just, again, my grandmother's a straight shooter, and I just got to tell the truth, man. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stupid people here in America and around the world. But America in particular, there's some really, really dumb people, and it's done on purpose. But the reason why I say there are a lot of stupid people, if you look at those videos where people on the streets are getting interviewed by people that ask some really, really simple questions, I'll leave a link to one of those videos. And I was watching them yesterday, they couldn't answer the simplest questions. I mean, I'm just like, no wonder. And I looked over at my wife, I go, no wonder why people are so brainwashed, man. You know what I mean? They're just dumb. But anyways, I don't want a divided America. Okay, I want us to stand together. But again, the problem is I have to be realistic. I am a hopeful and I am optimistic, but I have to be realistic over my optimism, right? And I can't wish things into existence that are just not here. You know what I mean? Morning, how you guys doing? And again, the toothpaste is out of the tube, ladies and gentlemen. These people, the devil is working overtime right now, ladies and gentlemen. So what should we do, right, to help unite our country? Well, we have to be nice. We have to spread love to everyone, right? Again, I made that video the other day, the divided states of America, because we are divided states of America, right? It's 25 states that are pretty much red, another 25 that are pretty much blue. Of course, it's not perfect. There's counties and little factions and stuff like that are blue and red within the red and blue states and counties and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's about half and half, and then there's some people on the outside. But again, I'm becoming more and more religious as I'm getting older, and I believe in the religion of love. I don't care what religious faith that you believe in. We all want to love each other. Even the Satanists people love each other, which is crazy. They don't hate each other. They just hate us. You know what I mean? They hate the God-fearing people. They hate the people that go to church and love their children and want a safe and healthy environment for everyone. They hate us, but they love each other. So what you have to do is, when we talk about uniting people, is you have to show people love. And I do that every day. In my real life, that's what I do. Now, I get angry at people sometimes when they cross me and stuff like that. And that's something I have to work on with my, sometimes I have emotional outbursts at people. I did one yesterday. Very, very dear friend of mine did something I didn't like, and I went off on that person. But I'm going to apologize to him today. I don't, not love the person, but sometimes I do get angry. But for the most part, we have to keep our heads, and you have to learn from your mistakes. When you make a mistake, just learn from it, because we're human. There's only one person that's ever been perfect, and that's Jesus. But these people that worship Satan, because that's what it is. Again, there's no in between. It's either good or evil. We have to show them love, because they love. They just hate us, and they love each other, and they love Satan, I guess. So I don't want us to be divided. Now, once we love them and show them love, right? And then you guys are on the common ground. You may not agree with everything, but you love each other. Like me and my boy from Indiana, my very, very democratic friend. He texted me the other day and told me he doesn't watch CNN anymore. He used to write a bunch of stuff online about Donald Trump. Donald Trump's whole 4 years, this guy was like a journalist on Facebook. He would write stuff every single day. And I noticed that once Trump came into office, he stopped. Didn't say anything. Wow, isn't that something? It wasn't funny how everybody was a political pundit during Trump's eras, but then all of a sudden when Brandon comes in, they don't talk about it anymore. Anyways, he texted me, kind of corrected me. I think he's been watching my videos a little bit. He says, hey man, I don't watch CNN 6 hours a day, even though that's what he told me the other day. He said he used to watch it for 6 hours a day when I had that conversation. He said he does it. He said he basically just watched NBC, aka Nothing But Crap. What are they doing? It's loud over there, sorry. And Nothing But Crap, and he just gets that for his news stuff or whatever. But he's still been brainwashed for 6 hours. Good guy. Even though I don't agree with anything he says politically, nothing, we still love each other. And that's my point. You got to find that common ground in love. Now, once you find that common ground, don't try to prove them wrong, which I have done in the past, and I did that with him too. You have to find common ground, right? You guys love each other, you're common with that, and then find common ground on basic ideals of things, of love, and loving your children, and loving this, and loving that, or whatever it is. And then you have to educate them. You got to educate these people, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie, that's going to be the hard part. When you're dealing with somebody that's very, very brainwashed, look at Amazon Prime delivering to the building, to the historic building. Can't believe somebody lives there, man. Crazy. Love this place, man. You see the dinosaur in the back there? I walk by this place every day. It's got a little museum in the back with the elephant and stuff. Really cool, man. And that's the hard part. That's very hard to do that. You know what I mean? To try to educate somebody that's been absolutely brainwashed. And again, we have our biases and we believe what we believe. Our belief system comes from the filters that are in our self. And we all have filters. And where those filters come from? The filters are built from where you were born, what house you lived in, what you watched on TV, your family influences, your friends. You know, a lot of things influence us. You know what I mean? The reason why some people are Muslim is because they grew up in a Muslim home. Christians, same thing, grew up in a Christian home. So it's going to be hard to educate somebody that's been brainwashed. So that's what we got to do. But we got to stand united. We got to show love to everybody. And I don't want anybody to be confused and think that I didn't, you know, I want us divided, because I don't. I absolutely love my country. I love God. I love you guys. And I love my brothers and sisters. Even though they do what they do, I love them, man. You know what I mean? It's just a little frustrating sometimes. I love that, man. Salute crews of Columbia and Challenger. I remember when that happened, 1986. I was 11 years old. That thing blew up. I was watching it at school when Challenger blew up. Something I'll never forget. Look at this guy. What's up, bro? He's big, man. This guy's about 9 feet tall, I think. Big boy. So yeah, so keep showing love to everybody. I love my brothers and sisters, even though they're a little confused right now. Well, a little bit more than confused. But also show them, once you get past certain levels, that they've been lied to. And say, look, man, I'm not saying that I'm right and this, that, and the third, because some things I'm wrong on. But I'm telling you, one thing I'm not wrong on is they lied to you, man. The news media is not your friend. CNN is not your friend. Fox News is not your friend. Okay? MSNBC, because Fox News, they don't want Trump in. Not saying Trump is perfect, but they pretend like they do, but they don't. You know? They're bought and paid for too, a lot of those people. A lot of those rhinos. 10 or 11 of them, I think, voted to veto Trump. No, impeach Trump, excuse me. And also we had those, whatever it was, 16, 17, 18, 19, or whatever it was, Republicans that voted for that omnibus bill. You know, and many, many other things. You got the established GOP. Those people are evil, man. That's why I'm not a Republican. I told you that. So show people love, educate them, let them know they've been lied to. And most importantly, man, try to put God in their life and show them that you love them. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. And keep your head on the swivel. God bless this country, man. You know what I'm going to say. God bless this country. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love.